First of all, before I say anything, listen to this guy.
Darkman, you're a very, very biased human being, you understand? Your judgment is based on who you don't like and who you like. Because if you really claim to have integrity the way you claim, you will put the emotions and feelings of this woman first before Burna Boy. But because you value the friendship of you and Burna Boy, you don't care how this woman felt. You're a very, very biased human being and you're very, very cunning. You only judge those people, that you don't like, but the ones that you like, you don't say anything wrong in their doings. Because tell me why somebody Burna Boy humiliated this woman in a public space filled with crowd. Do you know how many people were on that were in that place? Did you watch the video and saw how people were laughing at the lady? And then again, you didn't even think about it that this lady lost her child and she came there to while away time to get herself, and then she slept off due to thought. But because you be friends with Burna Boy, now you started posting rubbish. You're a very biased human being, you hear me? That integrity you claim you have, you don't even have it. You don't have that integrity that you have. You only bring people down when you don't like them. But if you like people, you put your friendship first before the emotions of people. You don't have integrity and you are not close to integrity. You understand? And same way you want to bring B-Lord down because you don't like B-Lord. Because both of you have clash, you want to bring him down by all means. You're very, very biased human being. And I hope that people are beginning to see that you're very, very biased. And if nobody is telling you the truth, I will tell you the truth. For some time now, you're becoming very corny and very petty. You're not the very dark man we used to know again. You started dragging people for unnecessary issues. Because tell me why Regina Daniel was your issue. Regina Daniel's marriage scattered, and then you set the camera and you started laughing like a small child. People are not telling you the truth. Maybe they are scared of losing their cat. I'm a ratted gang. Go and check my video. You see how I was dragging the one. I was dragging the one because of you. You understand? But if I see truth, I will tell you the truth. You are very biased. If you are not biased, you will see what Burna Boy did is wrong. You will see it, but because you are a bully like Burna Boy, you will not see what he did. You will not see it as something that is wrong. That this Burna Boy gave this woman public humiliation in front of crowd. Not just people there. They posted it online. A lot of you Nigerians say you are very, very biased. You hear me? You started posting your stories. Award that year. What does award have to do with this rubbish? What does award have to do with this? And is this the first time Burna Boy is doing it? Is this the first time? This is not the first time. It's even funding a fan money to leak the show. Do you know how much it takes for somebody to work to come for your show? The person they have to lodge hotel, they have to pay for ticket, they have to pay for transport, they have to buy clothes to come for your show, they have to buy food that they would eat in that arena, and then you humiliated the person publicly. You do not think about those ones, but because Burna Boy, your friend, started posting rubbish that they want to bring him down. But when you wanted to bring B-Lord down, you did not see it as bringing it down. You saw it as fighting for people's rights. But people are not fighting for the woman now. They want to bring Burna Boy down. You're a very biased human being.
Now, first of all, I will start by saying this. Oga, probably that video that VDM talked about Burna Boy, you did not watch the video from the starting to the ending. Because if you did, you wouldn't have seen all these things. Or probably you did, but you chose to pick out the place you will attack VDM. Do you know why? Because I can see with all your statements, you are from the enemy camp. Yes, you are from the enemy camp. Now let me bring your mind, just in case you did not watch the video from the starting to the ending. VDM, first of all, fished out all the wrong narratives, all the manipulation they did in videos. You understand? Cutting and nailing, joining different videos to push wrong narratives in the aim of bringing Burna Boy down. VDM was able to discover all those loopholes. You understand? Number two, VDM now said again, if you watch that video from starting to the end, VDM said again that did he support what Burna Boy did to that couple? He said no. He said it with his mouth that Burna Boy has to come out to apologize to those parents. That is to say, VDM never supported the attitude of Burna Boy. He said Burna Boy should come out to tender apology to those couples that he embarrassed. If you know VDM very well, VDM has no friend, he has no enemy. If two of you are discussed today, he can cast you. Don't forget that last year, was it on this? No, it was early this year that VDM cast about, I think Burna Boy, Davido, and the Wizkid. VDM, he finished them with his mouth. You understand? Then they say you people are coming out to say, VDM, just because Burna Boy is your friend, VDM, you are siding him. It means you are pushing a wrong narrative. It means you really do not have the mental capability to understand the perception of VDM. Let me tell you, when we are judging a fault, we should judge it righteously. If we are blaming somebody for what is wrong, we should do that righteously. But unfortunately, Nigerians, when they want to blame somebody, they will want to manipulate and push a wrong narrative, push an evil agenda to bring down that person. By all means, that is wickedness. You are using sin to judge sin. No, you should use righteousness to judge sin, not using sin to judge sin. You are blaming Burna Boy. Of course, every one of us, we blame Burna Boy for insulting and embarrassing that couple or whatever, or sending them out. Yes, because Burna Boy, at least somebody who came to buy your ticket, yes, it means the person is your fan. You understand? But embarrassing that person, nobody will stand by that. You understand? Of which VDM condemned that act and said that that act is not good. But the rest Nigerians, so many Nigerians, they began to manipulate video to video. Oh, Burna Boy don't cast. Oh, nobody came into his show again. Oh, because of this, pushing out a wrong narrative to bring down Burna Boy. Now, the attitude of Burna Boy and you people that are pushing wrong narrative, which one better now? Which one better? We should stop using wrong, evil to judge evil. We should use righteousness to judge evil. That is where we will be in the right path. And that was what VDM first of all fished out and said, no, this wrong narrative is very, very wrong. He brought all those things out and said, this thing is a lie. Then at the end of the day, he told Burna Boy, you did wrong. You really offended those people. You should come out and apologize. Then this guy wey black, where you just came, just because you are at the enemy camp, he began to say, you claim your integrity. I don't see any integrity in you. Oh, not be today we'll start to the year out. Not be today we'll start to the year out. I don't see any integrity in you. You claim to be standing for justice. This. Just because Burna Boy is your friend, you are supporting him. Do you know what you have just done? This guy has just displayed himself that is not educated. He has just displayed himself. In fact, he has just advertised himself that is not mature. Because if you are mature, there are some things you will say. I always tell people, learn to watch videos from the starting to the end. So that when you want to judge, you can judge rightly. Not that you begin to judge ignorantly. As if you did not watch what all VDM said. The message was passed accurately. VDM let me tell you, VDM no decide anybody. If this one is strong, you will say it. If this one is strong, you say it. Now look at this guy now. If you look at all what this guy said, this guy that is judging VDM, you will know that he is from the enemy camp. They want to push a wrong narrative, push a wrong agenda to discredit VDM. But of course, all those things don't expire. There is nothing they can say about VDM that will discredit VDM. The more you are insulting VDM, the more of that insult they help VDM, they grow. Because VDM is a man that carries grace. The more you are trying to pull him down, he is moved. Let me tell you, just in a month, VDM is the only social media list. Let me just put it that way. I will not call it because he said that he's not an activist. So let me tell you, VDM is the only person on social media space that less than a month, he dey get 100,000 followers. Less than a month. I beg, ask anybody all around the world how many people wey don get that credit. Less than a month. VDM every two weeks, he dey get 100,000 followers. Every two weeks, 100,000 followers. Every two weeks. Go and check. VDM is now running 3.9 million. That is to say, remain 100,000, he go enter 4 million. Go and check his engagement. Go and check massive. That is to prove to you. Let me tell you, action speaks louder than voice. That is to prove to you that his integrity is shook. His integrity very massive. VDM, after you call yourself, you're a man of integrity. I don't see any integrity in you. You dey talk like small pikin. You people should wise up. You know, there are some critics or criticism that you do that you sound foolish. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. In case now maybe now somebody might tell you, please go and rewatch that video where VDM talked about Burna Boy. Go and rewatch that video. So that you when you are talking, you'll be talking with wisdom. Okay? And for those of us that did not watch the video, please go to VDM's page and watch that video when he talked about Burna Boy. He's here. And you will judge if VDM is biased or not. I don't talk past like this. I rest my case. Please share this video. Drop your comment in the comment section. Follow my page if you are watching me for the very first time. Until I come your way again next time. Always remember this. God loves you and so do I. God bless you. Shalom.